Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Thursday, May 12th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your day for all 12 signs, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance, of course, for your likes, comments, and subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're going to begin by shuffling and pulling some energy from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. And then we'll further speak upon the day with some Light Seers Tarot. Let's do some shuffling. For my beautiful souls for this upcoming Thursday. For Thursday, we have beauty and passion, okay? We'll see what that's all about. We're going to take those as the two overall focuses and energy. And underlining focus on friendship. I feel the need to say new friendship is, they're saying boiling throughout this day, but just coming to be, okay? Certain, let me grab the light. Certain levels of friendship being reminded, okay? Being pushed to remember certain past friendships from different chapters of your life, or certain specific somebody potentially that you need to reconnect with or just remember, okay? But all the meanwhile, I feel as if there is the true potential to be making new friends throughout this specific day. Let's pull some tarot. But these are two really good and positive focuses to have for this day. Don't be surprised if you feel the inclination to take care of oneself and or admire yourself throughout this Thursday. As I feel like whatever you wrap yourself up with, you're going to feel a true level of passion. Okay, one thing in particular, to say the least. Okay, let's do some shuffling. I just heard planning for, getting ready for, as I saw the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the Lovers, the Sun card, and the Page of Wands. I feel the need to say this is going to be a really nice day, especially following the reading we had for Wednesday, which was all about positivity and happiness. But I also feel like underneath it all, it's a very spiritually connected day, to say the least, with the High Priestess. I know the lighting's a bit weird, but I was instructed to do it this way. Anyways, with the Sun card in the center of the reading, I truly feel like it's a day of happiness, but you're also reminded on a certain level that a completion you know is on the horizon, that you desire so badly potentially, is going to leave you with so much happiness. There's this, the weather could be improving for some, but I also feel as if you're just feeling more sunny in comparison to recent days, right? Not to say Wednesday wasn't a positive day in general, or for the most part, but it just feels like they're increasingly getting better, okay, as we make our way through this week. And I truly feel like you're recognizing what to stay away from, steer clear of, or remembering, and what to wrap oneself up with in order to feel happier, okay? Definitely thinking about a passionate fresh start and what you desire to throw up in the air once and for all, okay? We all know what that is for us individually. If not, you're getting closer to pinpointing just that. But look where the light has been shining down on. A focus on love, okay? A focus on a connection that you know is meant to be. Even if you haven't fully connected with this individual, this came up in Wednesday's reading. Now, even if this focus is just within one's mind or spirit pointing it out, or just making you mull over it a little bit, or just think about how it's meant to come to be or progress, I just feel as if, I mean, some obviously it might be more hands-on, but I just feel that you're thinking about it, to say the very least. There's something about how one situation isn't perfect, but another is working for you. For some, I just feel as if you're loving they're saying procedures, or just the routines you have planned out, or just are going throughout the day, more than one would expect, okay? And if you expect it, so be it. It just feels like a breath of fresh air, because you're just, you could actually be getting a breath of fresh air, or multiple, due to the weather, but I just feel as if the day is somewhat pleasant, but passionate all the meanwhile. Reaping the benefits of taking care of oneself for a lot who are drawn to this reading. We're going to put these at the top, actually. And I also feel like now that I aligned these this way, interestingly enough, I truly feel as if with the Lovers aligned with the Beauty card, a lot of us individually are loving oneself, right? Loving ourselves, admiring how you look and how you feel because you've been taking care of yourself, or just because you have good genes, right? Being pushed to do so even more moving forward, as it does keep your self-esteem at an all-time high and pushes you to strut your stuff and set the tone in all situations, okay? Especially that specific somebody, if that pertains to you. But all the meanwhile, thinking about sailing away from a situation, you may be pushed to or feel it's inevitable throughout the specific day to sail away from a situation that is unhealthy or just frustrates you in one way, shape, or form. I feel like your guides are pulling you away from something for a multitude of reasons. This definitely feels paired with the Page of Wands. But underneath it all, it's like, if you have the option to rest, do so, okay? Everybody's Thursday is going to pan out just a little bit different as far as your schedule, your routines, what needs to be accomplished. But it just feels like, especially at the end of the day, if not more than once throughout this Thursday, rest when you can, because it feels like you have some busy days ahead for you. As I do feel like there's some abundance you're experiencing that needs to be noticed throughout this day, okay? Bear with me as I hit another deck. For some, it's more so abundance in the form of attention, praise, compliments, analytics going up. Others, it's definitely financial. It could be more than one. Clients, customers flowing in. I just feel as if you're pushed to recognize, okay, a door opening for a select few, but I do feel as if you need to recognize the abundance at this time and allow it to keep your chin held high in the midst of certain frustrations that are definitely visible or just easy to hear or smell. So whatever sense it happens to be for you. Wow, did not mean to struggle with that one. We're going to take this for over here. Your passions are paying off. That's now what's coming through in the midst of, out of respect for what you want to move towards and away from. Okay. With the Page of Swords, I feel like you're learning more about what you desire, or you're maybe learning more about a specific situation that has been predicted in one way, shape, or form. You could be learning more about somebody who you just are not fond of, and that's just annoying, okay? It doesn't feel like quality information to be absorbing at this time. For some of you, you may be learning more information about an experience, an opportunity, a door that just opened for you recently. It could be a job or something of the sort. Learning new details or new routines, stuff that's going to help you master whatever that is moving forward. Okay, it'll help you make money for some. But I do feel like, yeah, there's a focus on a financial investment and or a new job that is going to help you feel as if you can just make your dreams come true, right? It just helps you feel as if things are possible, even when you lose that hope a little bit. Does that make sense? You're going to find that things just are starting to pan out for you. And I feel like a level of respect is flowing in. They're saying prioritizing you. And I feel like on one note, you're prioritizing yourself to a certain extent, going back to this Beauty card, but also people are somewhat prioritizing you to make you feel important, to show you your value, to remind you to stick with an opportunity, to benefit others, or just to show them what you're made out of. Interesting. And all the meanwhile, I do feel as if you're feeling quite confident, especially at certain points in the day. It may not be quite consistent throughout the entire day, but I do feel like there's a relaxed vibe about you for the most part, as you're manifesting a lot at this time, okay? Let's pull a couple more. Somebody, if not multiple people, are truly seeing your confidence and your passion at this time, recognizing your beauty, bear with my lack of voice, and it making a difference, okay? There's a true connection with you and two other people, if not three, and I really feel like there's a level of celebration for you doing something right throughout this day, if not multiple, okay? Beginning in your life at this time is feeling quite abundant on a multitude of levels. All right, so it's a day full of beauty, passion, and success, and abundance flowing in, even if there are certain frustrations and levels of annoyance underneath the surface. Do recognize what is meant to be recognized throughout this day and own it all the meanwhile, as people clearly respect you, okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.